Hi there folks, welcome to my second video on EA WRC. I'm playing through the 5-hour trial on EA Play and I've played about an hour so far, so this video is going to be the second hour where I was trying out different features, and this one pretty much centres around the rally training school. So this lesson 1 is basic familiarization. So first time I've tried these just to see what they're like.
Hey, right, let's get started. Just make sure your belts are nice and tight before we carry on. Okay? Driving a rally car for the first time can be a daunting experience for anyone. So, for the first session, it's more of a familiarization exercise than a test. Keep the car under the stated speed and navigate through the corners and within the cones to the end of the course. Then come to a stop in the blue mark zone. The main goal is to be in control of the car until the finish. No need to go flat out just yet.
Okay, so seems pretty straightforward, and looks like I've got 3 different kind of lessons to do here, 3 different surfaces. So there's gravel, asphalt and snow. So here we go on the gravel, and if you take on board my first video comments about the graphics, how I was a little disappointed, I have played around with the graphics menu and kind of upped several settings, so I think it's looking a lot better. I hope it's coming across on the YouTube video, what with all the compression that YouTube does and everything. But this is good fun. Just very short stages, just to get you into the style and habit of the handling of the rally cars, and then coming to a stop in this blue box. So easy peasy. And there you go, success. So let's have a look at the next one, which gravel with a nice green tick there. So asphalt now.
5, 4, 3.
Now I thought it would be the same little stage, just with different surfaces, but it's actually 3 different stages. Nasty looking walls at the side there. A little bit more difficult, some more hairpin bends in this one. But yeah, this car handles really nicely. Yeah, and I think this stage is maybe just a little bit longer than the first one, so you can see the game is really easing you in. And then stopping in the blue box again. Oh, we're onto the snow straight away here.
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
This will be interesting. Oh yeah, you can really feel it's quite slidey already, and the tyre sound is completely different as well. I have to confess, the first time I tried this is my second reshoot of this little video. The first time I clipped one cone at the side of the road, and that was it. It failed me. So fairly strict, but yeah, listen to this. This looks really beautiful. Lovely snowy landscape. This is a tricky little turn here, and then there's another tricky little right-hander down here.
Okay, come to a stop inside the blue mark zone at the end of this section.
So yeah, fantastic. Very enjoyable. And stop in the box.
Alright, that's a pass.
And another pass, hey! So that's the 3 surfaces in that one, lesson 1. So here's lesson 2, basic driving with co-driver calls.
Pace notes are used in rallying to give the driver a detailed turn-by-turn description of the track they are driving down. The information delivered by a co-driver allows you to determine how fast to approach each section. They also warn you about upcoming dangers, like rocks by the roadside, and obstacles like jumps and bumps. You can choose either easy to digest simple pace notes, or the more detailed 1 to 6 corner grading system, with 6 being the least severe angle, and 1 being the most severe. Detailed calls also highlight straights in meters, which link the corners and obstacles together. Keep in mind that the corner grades represents the severity of the turn, not the speed. Once you get familiar with each call, you'll be able to visualize the track ahead, and adjust your speed accordingly. So, same as last time, complete the course set out by the cones, keep under the stated speed, but this time, I'll read out some calls for you.
Okay, so 3 different types of ground cover again. Gravel, asphalt and snow. Here we go in the first one. Whilst we're doing this one, I should mention that I put the first video up on the Sim Racing Facebook group and just asking for people's opinions about, you know, I've got 5 hours to play it and I'm kind of mulling over whether to buy this title or not. And I was quite surprised at the split, you know, quite a few comments coming back to me, and a lot of people are really unhappy with this sim. It kind of surprises me because, you know, it's good fun, and now I've got the graphics a bit nicer. I'm leaning more towards buying it. I'm very keen to see what they do with the VR. I absolutely love the VR in Dirt 2. I've got an Oculus Rift S, so, you know, if they can get the VR working on this really nicely, then that would probably be the deciding factor for me. But a lot of guys like me saying they're enjoying it, and a lot of guys really saying that they prefer Dirt 2. Quite surprising. Okay, so we've got a success there on the gravel. Now here's the asphalt. Oh, this looks great. A lovely wooded section. Reminds me of some of the roads here in Scotland, actually. Now, of course, this was one of the big criticisms of Dirt 2, was how the car felt on asphalt. And I tell you, it feels pretty good to me here in WRC. I'm not complaining at all. And again, I've still not fiddled with the force feedback settings, so I can probably get them feeling even more to my liking. But well, that's a tight little hairpin there, isn't it? But yeah, look at this, it's terrific. I must try out these different types of co-driver calls. I'm not sure if I'm on the simplified or the full. Finding them pretty easy to understand. I know what's coming up pretty much all the time, unless I'm not paying attention. Oh, tight one there, I wasn't sure where to go. Another tight one round this dry stain dike wall. And here's the finish up here. Excellent. Yep, another success. And then finally the snow one again. So let's see what this one's like. So as I say, this has pretty much used up my second hour doing these couple of little taster training lessons, and I just want to try and investigate as much of the menu options as possible in the game during my 5 hours. So my next little video, which will be hour 3, will be looking at me starting the career mode. There's some big high banks of snow at the side there, you don't want to be hitting them, like I just clipped one there actually. I think this looks superb. Whoa. Screw up. Yeah, if you come off that compacted snow in the middle, it's very easy for the car to start. Oh god, I clipped that one as well. It's very easy for the car to slide a little bit. Oh, yeah, I think I'm driving a little bit out with my my abilities here. First time though, first time on this little stage. That's my excuse. Yeah, but these are good. I enjoyed these little lessons. So, if you've enjoyed that, join me in the next video on EA WRC. I'll catch you guys later. Cheers for now.